Gentlemen, in today's video, we're going to talk about why you should be lifting weights over the age of 50. And then I'm going to show you a killer in-home 20-minute shoulder routine that's going to blow you away. You want shoulders? Don't miss this video. What's going on, everybody? And I welcome you to my grooming, fitness, and lifestyle channel for guys over 50 who want to up their game, look and feel better about themselves. Guys, at any time during this video you love what you're seeing, at any time you dig what you're hearing, do me a favor, give the video a thumbs up and do not forget to hit that subscribe bell. All right, gentlemen, so let's talk about the importance of lifting weights, especially over the age of 50. Let me ask you a question. How many of you guys out there over the age of 50 are not lifting weights? And there could be some guys out there 40 watching this video, or 30, or even you 20-year-olds. This all applies to you too. So getting back to this, how many of you guys out there are not lifting weights? All those out there who said no, let me ask you a question. Do you see what's happening to our infrastructure out there? The bridges, the highways, what's happening? It's crumbling. It's deteriorating. What do you think is happening to your body, your inner body, your muscles, your bones, your joints? It's all the above. Gentlemen, without an infrastructure, without an inner infrastructure, you're crumbling and you're dying a quick death. I'm not going to say a slow death, a quick death. How many of you guys want to be into your 60s and barely be able to walk? How many of you guys want to be into your 70s and be afraid if you take a 2-foot fall that you're going to break a leg, that you're going to break a hip? Because that's what's going to happen. Because you have no infrastructure. You have no muscle. You have no bone density. Okay, so what are we doing here? So yes, it's vital that we work out. Another main thing that really will help guys in their 50s, it's called testosterone, all right? What happens when we get into our 50s is the testosterone levels have declined dramatically, okay? The average testosterone levels for a guy in their 50s are probably anywhere from 250 to 350 compared to 900 and 1,000 when you were 20 and 25 years old. So yes, you are already at a big decline. And guess what, guys? It keeps declining. Doesn't get better unless you make it better. So weight training is going to build muscle. Muscle is going to produce testosterone. And the best thing about it, when you have testosterone, you're going to start burning much more body fat. Now, you all know, all of us guys in our 50s, it's very hard to lose body fat. And if you are a guy that does a lot of cardio and you've been good on your diet and you just can't get rid of the belly fat or the back fat back here, there's a reason why. Your testosterone levels are way down. And unless you get your testosterone levels up, you're never ever going to get rid of that fat. I don't care what you do. I don't care what diet you're on. It will never go away. The only way to do that is with resistance training, and there's a lot of, and this is for another video, there's a lot of ways, there's a lot of foods that you can eat that'll also enhance your testosterone. So guys, bottom line, okay, it's critical for guys in their 50s to lift weights. I mean, here's another valuable thing, all right? When you lift weights and you start seeing changes in your body, okay, there's a little mechanism in your head that's going to click. You're instantly going to start feeling better about yourself because you're looking better. And you won't know this because you guys are stuck in a rut of that same old body and not doing anything about it. But when you finally take that jump, you finally take that leap, and you're seeing changes in your body, all right, now you're starting to get a little cocky. You're getting a little pep in your step. You're getting your shoulders thrown back. You're getting your life. Okay, for lack of better words, you're alive, and that's going to show in everything you do. And until you get there, until you're at that point, you don't know what you're missing. That's why I like to say it's like you're dying a slow death, because you're in this coffin, okay? So guys, just trust me on it. Trust me on it. Just subscribe to this channel, and I got a lot of videos, a lot of things that we're going to talk about that are not only going to, you know, help your body get better, but your overall grooming and lifestyle get better. All right, so now I want to get into the second part of this video, and it's a in-house shoulder routine, okay? I'm going to show you a killer shoulder routine that you're going to get some rocking shoulders, okay? And again, this isn't for the weary here, okay? We're not going to sugarcoat this. I'm not going to give you a baby workout. So grab yourself 2 sets of dumbbells and come back to this video. All right, gentlemen, a quick disclaimer before we get into today's workout. For all you critics out there that might see a little bit of a quirky form, you know, on my part with my shoulders, that's because I have to compensate. I had rotator cuff surgery on my right shoulder along with a torn bicep, all right? They had to remove this much of my bicep tendon, so it's only attached to here, so I'm a little bit, you know, limited per se on what I can do on this side, and my left shoulder has pending rotator cuff surgery coming. I don't think I'm ever going to get it, because I think I'm going to fight it, because actually guys, for all you guys who are suffering through the same thing, this shoulder that had the surgery and this shoulder that needs the surgery, they feel the same even after the surgery. So I'm just going to see what happens. So anyway, all right, let's get into today's workout. What I love to do, guys, is I love to drop set. That means taking some weights. We're going to start with 30 pounders, okay? We're going to do some shoulder flies. We're going to take that all the way till I fail, okay? And then what I like to do is I like to drop set to a lighter weight, which are 20 pounds. And then we're going to take that all the way to failure. And then we're going to talk about this, okay? All right. Flies. Okay, all right, now we drop set 20s. Okay, I already failed on that. Okay, the key when doing any exercise, guys, woo, is go to failure. See, that's what I'm talking about. You need to be gassed after every set of every exercise you do if you're gonna ever expect to make gains. If you drop those weights before you get to exhaustion, you're cutting yourself short. Okay, so those were shoulder side raises, okay? Great exercise to get the outside, you know, roundness of the shoulders, okay? Now for the front of your delts over here, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna start with the 30s, and then we're gonna drop set to the 20s, and these are shoulder front raises, okay? Let's rock it. All right, try to get some good form as I can, guys, okay? Because this hurts. Okay. Come on, baby. Okay, that's pretty much failure. Then we drop set to the 20s. Same thing, guys. Just rock. These are all extra sets, man. This is how you make gains over the guys who are not gonna make gains. The guys who drop those weights, okay, and are resting while you're squeezing extra sets, okay? That's what I'm talking about. All right, gentlemen, so the final exercise is gonna be front shoulder raises, okay? Now, this one is gonna develop the entire crown of the shoulder. It's gonna just develop the whole muscle and just give you an overall fuller look in that department. All right, so let's get into it. All right, start again with the 30s. Notice how I turn the weights at the top. Takes a little bit more pressure off my shoulder. You can't go straight. I prefer to turn. Okay, one more. Okay, that's failure. All right, now we're gonna drop set to the 20s. Immediately, no rest. One more. Okay. Woo! All right. Now that is a killer shoulder routine. Woo! Feels good. Okay, now for each one of those exercises, guys, I want you to start out with probably only 2 sets, all right? Until, you know, you get into a good routine, and ultimately I would love for you to get to 4. That's what I do. But when you're doing the 2 sets of each exercise, which was the side raises, the front raises, and the overhead presses, if you're only doing 2 sets, in all actuality, you're doing 4 because you added 2 more drop sets. So you're actually getting 2, 4, 6, you're actually getting 12 sets. I had to do a little math in my head right now because I'm still out of breath from this workout, okay? Anyhow, so you're getting in 12 sets, okay? The average person that are watching other videos out there, they're not gonna throw you into a drop set, okay? They're just gonna have you do 1 set and then you're gonna rest. This is how you develop muscle at a much quicker pace than anyone out there. I hope you guys enjoyed today's workout routine in my living room. And trust me, it's no different than what I would do in the gym. And that's what I want to do, guys. I want to break your balls. I want to bust your hump. Because guys over 50, we don't have time to mess around, all right? Age isn't exactly on our side, so if you guys are trying to build muscle for the first time, this is the way you do it. You go on the attack mode, all right? You lift hard and you don't worry about rest days. And guys, there's a little bit more to every man over 50 than just having a better body, okay? It's about better grooming and better fashion, okay? Far too many guys in their 50s, you know, you get complacent, all right? You know, you're comfortable in your relationships, you're comfortable at your job, and you feel that, you know what, maybe grooming is secondary, nobody cares, and maybe no one's looking at your fashion. But guys, nothing can be further from the truth, and nothing can make you a more complete man than to have a better body, than to have great grooming, and to have fantastic fashion. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to link you up a couple more of my videos. It's going to be fashion over 50, and we're going to do a grooming for guys over 50. It's either here, or here. I don't know where the hell it's going to end up, but I want you to click on those videos next, okay, and be the complete package. All right, guys, that's going to conclude today's video. If you did like it, please, 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 thumbs up for the video, hit the subscribe bell so you don't miss my next workout routine video. Because guys over 50, we're not dead. We're just getting started.